5, 6, 7 seconds behind. So there is a slight delay.
I'd like to introduce Debbie Jessee, Lee County School Board member and retired Lee County school teacher. At reading The Cat in the Hat or The Places You'll Go.
Hi, I'm getting ready to turn 20 years old next week. I don't look a day over 10 years old, do I?
No.
Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. And by the way, I've got a little assistant here. You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Austin Golden.
Thank you, Austin. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own. You know what you know. And you are the one who will decide where to go. You're looking up and down streets. Look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may find any you'll want to go down. In that case, you'll head straight out of town. It's an opener there in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start.
Jessee, each county school board member doing it.
Oh, the places you will go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to great heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and soon you'll take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang up and hang ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up on a prickly perch and your gang will fly on and you'll be left in the lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in it for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could strain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker-upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long wiggly roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weird space, headed, I fear, toward a most unpleasant place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mall to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting, waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jack, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flopping once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of person. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with the ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. Oh, you will go through your enemy's prowl. Oh, you will go through the Hackenkite's growl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. Oh, and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guarantee. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buchanan or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai, Allie Von Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mounting is waiting. So get on your way. So shut this down, get back to school, and you'll be prepared for the places you will go. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now we're going to stay in this session. You're going to have to give us just a second to switch, and Miss Bond will be doing a presentation. So we're going to let the students introduce her. No, go ahead.
Welcome to our live event with Mrs. Amy Bond. Amy Bond is the director of Lonesome Pine Regional Library, a public library system of 9 libraries serving Wise, Dickinson, Lee, and Scott counties, and the city of Norton. Mrs. Bond has 40 years of experience working for museums and academic and public libraries in Pennsylvania, Tennessee, and Virginia.
She earned a Bachelor's of Arts degree in English from the University of Virginia's College at Wise and Master's of Science degree in Information Science from the University of Tennessee at Knoxville. She has been a director of Lonesome Pine Regional Library since 2003. Miss Amy Bond.
Thank you. All right, we're going to switch the camera here now because she's going to have to sit at the computer so that she can show her presentation.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am so pleased to be a part of this Digital Learning Day. This is really an exciting, innovative event. The library is just very pleased to be a part of this. And at this point, I'm going to switch over and do a little PowerPoint presentation and talk to you about the library.
All right, so give us a second and we're going to share the screen. It'll take a second for it to change over and then I'll turn it back over to her. Just a second to pop up here. It's trying. Give us a second here. It's opening.
See what you're doing. PowerPoint Mac.
There we go. And
There we go.
oh, it's going to pick you up. Whatever you're saying, you just advance it as you want, or I can.
Okay. Thank you for this opportunity to share information about our Lee County libraries. As most of you probably know, we have 2 libraries here in the county, Lee County Public Library in Pennington Gap and the Rose Hill Community Library. We have many learning resources and opportunities that I just want to share selected features about the many things we have at the library. There really is so much to see and so much to do. And in fact, our library motto is start here, go anywhere. And what do we have at the library? Well, we have much more than books. Everyone knows libraries have books, but we also have audiobooks, movies on DVDs, music, CDs, newspapers, magazines. And now we also have these same things as downloadables, as ebooks, e-audiobooks. We have electronic magazines, and we have streaming movies. If you just go to our webpage at www.lprlibrary.org, there's many downloadable resources that you can enjoy the library at home as well as coming to your community library and enjoying the library in person. We also have research, genealogy, and storybook databases, plus we have live online homework help. Right here in Lee County alone, we have 64,000 items in the 2 libraries in Pennington Gap and Rose Hill for people to actually physically check out, and with access to almost 520,000 items that can be drawn from our other member libraries across the region. We have over 71,000 downloadable ebooks, audiobooks, magazine, music, and videos. And we have inside our buildings, we have public computers and we have wireless access if you bring in your own tablet or laptop. And we have programs for all ages. We have on our webpage, we always feature 50 of the newest children's books. So if you're interested in what are the new books at the library, here's just a couple of snapshots I pulled from our website to show you the newest titles we're featuring right now. And we have, you'll notice here, we're getting in some books on experiments for science fairs, because those are always popular during the spring. We have many downloadable online resources, and I just wanted to briefly point these out. And here are the four main downloadable services we have. We have digital magazines. We have almost 100 magazines that you can download to read, a wide selection of titles. We have Overdrive, which is our main downloadable service for ebooks, e-audiobooks, and e-movies. And here are some of our children's titles that we have featured right now as downloadables. We also have ebooks in a service called Freeding. And there are around 63,000 titles here that can be downloaded. And then this is a new service we're bringing up. It's One Click Digital, and we've got even more audiobooks available through this service. And this will be a growing service in the coming years. We have online databases, and for school students, Find It Virginia, which you see in the upper corner here, is a wonderful resource for encyclopedias and different type of research databases for schoolwork. And then in the middle, you'll see Literati Public and Homework Help. And that is a really nice encyclopedia and service. And I wanted to highlight Literati. Like I said, it is an encyclopedia, but it also has the DK books, which some of you may be familiar with as very highly illustrated, very good books. They have books on cats, books on cars. All those books are in this service. And we also have online homework help. And this is really great if you're at home in the afternoon and you don't have anyone at home to help you with your homework. You can go online and type in your first name, your grade level, and a subject, and click Find Me a Teacher. And a teacher will come online and help you with your questions. And this is a really great service. And actually, our library system is the one in the state that is using it more than any other library system. So I really encourage you to check this out. And we also have other online resources for kids and teens. And here are the 5 main ones. Our library catalog, where you look up the materials that we own. We also have a kids version of that catalog, and it is, you don't even have to type in your search. If you want to, you can just click on the pictures. Like if you want a book on insects, you click on the ladybug. Cool. So this is really neat, and a really good thing about it is if you're interested in reading books in a series, the series there's separate searches in here for series already set up. Very easy. You just click through it. We have National Geographic Kids, and this has a lot of games and videos and articles. A very neat service. We have kids info bits, and these are articles and pictures and reference articles for kids in kindergarten through grade 5, and resources for their parents and teachers. We have Tumble Book Library, and these are animated talking picture books, and these are really nice. Tumble Books are for the younger readers, and then we have Tumble Book Cloud for the older readers. Tumble Book Cloud has graphic novels, ebooks, videos, and audiobooks. And I also wanted to mention that the library have programs, and some of you may have come to the preschool programs when we were younger. We also have a winter reading program, a summer reading program. We offer tours for groups and special programs for groups. And I do want to encourage you this summer, when you're out of school, to come to summer reading program. This is held at the Pennington Gap Library every Monday at 2:00, and it's for all ages. And this summer we are featuring during the week of June 19th a magic show called The Magic of Eugene Mullins. The week of June 26th we're having Bright Star Theater performing Alice in Wonderland. The week of July 10th, we're having a program called Leonardo Rockin' and Reading. And the week of July 17th, Jean Cordova will have a ventriloquist show. And then other things we do at the library, some of you all may not realize we have a books by mail program. If you have if you know people who cannot come into the library and do not have internet access to download things, we will actually mail out books to them in the mail. We have book clubs that meet in the library. We have a meeting room that groups can schedule and have meetings there, like scout groups, tutors, etc. We proctor tests for older students, and we have library programs on site, as I've mentioned, and we also go off site to schools and daycare centers. So I hope you all will visit us soon, and whether you come visit us.
Let me put it back on you.
Okay.
We'll just stop sharing down here. Give us a second. We're going to stop sharing so you all can see her there, and she can talk to you for a few minutes there before she closes.
So I hope everyone will make it a point to come visit the library, whether you come in person or just visit us on our webpage. Enjoy what we have to offer, and I would be glad to take any questions if anyone has any.
Whoops, I didn't mean to get in there. All right. Well, thank you very much. And I know of some of those programs, but some of that I didn't realize was online. So I'm glad that you shared that with our students and our teachers, because so that kids catalog and even being able to access some of those programs like National Geographic, if you already have the links there, then they don't have to pull that up and look for that either. Right. So that's awesome. So thank you very much for being here and for hosting this and helping us with this today. We really appreciate the library for helping us with our event today.
Okay, thank you.